My name is Marie. I'm from Belgium. I'm 30 years old. And I started to cycle with my bike. I think my goal was to reach Turkey. And I don't like to drive. I don't have my motorbike license. So 2 options left. Walking or biking. Walking would take forever. I could have hitchhike also, but I've done that a lot, and you stop mostly in the cities, and I wanted to see more of the nature. So I think the bike was the last good option for me. Yes, well, usually the day starts with a beautiful sunrise. I try to wake up for that. At the moment it's quite easy because it's around 7:30, so it's not that early. And then I try to pack everything before the sunrise so I can really fully enjoy it. When I say pack everything, it's the whole tent, all my stuff, everything has to be back on the bike in the same order, because otherwise you don't find your stuff. I don't look a lot at my phone on my the itinerary. I don't know how much elevation I will get. I don't know much. I think a lot of people will be judging me like, who are you to do this kind of traveling like that? But first of all, it's because I'm so bad with technology. There is a lot of signs, especially in Turkey. Every time there is something to see, you can just follow the sign. And that's how I arrive also in this place, Olympus. So, there is a problem. Here in Turkey, mainly I'm following the D400, which is the coast side, Mediterranean side. And it's about getting surprised by life. You don't know who you are gonna meet. You don't know what you are gonna see. Everybody before I come to Turkey was telling me, you will see the hospitality in Turkey is something amazing. And I actually were like, yeah, but you know, in every country, everybody is so nice and you meet and everything. But Turkey is a high level of hospitality.
Jealous, kıskanmak. Jealous, kıskanmak.
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 Kıskanmak. Kıskanmak.
Kıskanmak.
Hard one. Kıskanmak.
She's jealous you. Maybe.
Yeah.
I jealous you.
Kıskanmak.
Kıskanmak.
Kıskanmak. Ben kıskanmak?
Sen
People always have something to share with you, either food or conversation or just a one word. And as soon as you get some Turkish word, people are just so happy that you speak some of their language. When the sun starts to get down, around 6 at the moment, I try to find the best place to camp. When we say the best place, it's very hard and easy at the same time. At the beginning, it was super hard. Then the more you get on, the easier it gets. You know what you want, what you don't want. For me, I don't want to be close to a main road, so I don't have the car noise. But I don't want to be too deep in the forest either, because I'm still a solo woman. And yeah, I have to admit, maybe at night I'm afraid. I discovered one of the noise I really enjoy with this bike, or on all the bikes, is, you know, this noise, tick tick kind of. And when you are on a flat part and you can really hear it, it means it's easy biking, and I really like that. It's really, yeah. Usually if I go inside, it's for me the time to sleep after a very good day outside. So usually I'm exhausted, I just want to rest. So it's my little, I feel like it's a room, it's my own room, private thing. So I feel safe, I feel relaxed. But that's for a moment, because I'm making noise, so I'm in control of everything. And then when you lay down, you're already in your sleeping bag, and the noise of the night start to appear. First of all, if I am really in a environment that I really don't know, usually the bike is blocking one of the entrance, and the other one I block it with my luggage, so I feel safer. I'm not afraid of animals because mostly if you do some noise, you can hear them going away, so that is not a problem. Oh, you look old, baby. Come here. Oh, you look so old. Hello? A little bit disgusting also. What happened to you? Hello. Yeah, you have no teeth anymore, so you look very old. Hello. My fear, but I know it will never happen. Never say never, but I'm not really afraid of it, but I think it's because of the society consciousness that we are talking about this. But as a solo woman in my tent, sometimes I get scared that someone would enter into the tent. But I think camping has become more and more famous and more people do it, so there is less this curiosity about it. But it's still sometimes when you hear a car coming close or if you hear voices, you never know if it's better to make noise and talk to them and be like, hey, how are you doing? Or if it's better to stay silent and hope they will just pass their way. The bike is a second-hand bike. It was only €100. So again, most people will say like, what? But the story of the bike is the first girl who had it. She went, I think, Costa Rica with it, and she did 4,000 kilometers. And she put obviously the sticker of Pura Vida. So when I had the bike, I was like, this is gonna be your name. I never gave a name to my bike, but you and I were gonna have a good story. So it came naturally. And I'm happy I did it before I started to travel, because on the way it was one of the most questions asked by the other cyclists. What is the name of your bike? And I was like, Pura Vida. This one has a name. So it means it's kind of like, now you are a really cyclist on the road. You are not just a basic cyclist. But I think the starting point is I was in a short-term contract for work. It was 6 months, and then it was ending. I got offered to stay. It was a very good job, I liked it, but not the place where I was. And then I started to think I was gonna turn 30 years old. So I could summarize it like no partner, no house, no job, no kids. And I'm 30, I'm gonna get 30. So what can I do with my life? And I don't know if I will ever figure out. But I like the idea that it's a life journey, and yeah, we are not someone forever. We are someone at some times, at some moments of our life. And at the moment, I'm a traveler by bike. The reward is more, it's bigger. Because you do it by your effort, by yourself. So when you reach beautiful places, you just, I don't know, you feel more respectful to the nature maybe, and more proud of yourself. Because I make that effort. I deserve to be here. And I think the hardest part of this trip is being alone. In one way it's good because I think it can be a good influence to people who don't know what to do with their life and could be a good motivation. But the other part, it's super important to do it for yourself and not for the show. It's about planting seeds. So maybe my story and all the conversation I have had with the people on my way are just little seeds that will grow and make a better world, hopefully. Yeah, maybe it will give the courage to someone to realize their own dreams and to become who they want to be.